Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot, she has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscribers wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.
Hello, Cross Watcher, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Cross Watcher, this will be your edition of Cexxi Tarot's Cross Watcher stream. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Cross Watcher, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Cross Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading resonates more with a Capricorn, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Cross Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading and you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, then this is not your Cross Watcher's dream. If you are here cross watching for a Capricorn, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. So let me tell you what's going on with the Happy Cappy. Spirit, what happened with the Capricorn experience in the recent past? With the Capricorn experience, thank you. Spirit, currently, what is the Capricorn experiencing? What is the Capricorn experiencing currently? Ooh. So the Capricorn's intuition has leveled up. Spirit, what does Capricorn think of the Cross Watcher? What does Capricorn think of the Cross Watcher, Spirit? Spirit, how does Capricorn view the Cross Watcher? How does Capricorn view the Cross Watcher? Spirit, how does Capricorn feel about the Cross Watcher? How does Capricorn feel about the Cross Watcher? How does Capricorn see them and the Cross Watcher moving forward? How does Capricorn see? Spirit, hold on. I feel like my table. All right. What's in the hidden energies for Capricorn and the Cross Watcher? What's in the hidden energies? Spirit, what is your advice to the Cross Watcher when dealing with Capricorn? What is your advice to the Cross Watcher when dealing with Capricorn? What is your advice to the Spirit, what is the potential outcome? All right. Cross Watcher, the reason you are joining this reading today to see what's going on with the Capricorn is love. Love. So Cross Watcher, you love the Capricorn. It says feelings are real and true. Feelings are real and true. A connection between lovers, a feeling of complete emotional happiness. So Cross Watcher, it's telling me you need to make a choice. And you love the Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, you have missing you. You have friends and transformations. Some of you are Scorpios. But Cross Watcher, this is your energy when I go to the bottom of the deck. And this is telling me that you want to break through. You want to transform the connection with the Capricorn. The Capricorn is your friend and you miss the Capricorn. Or you're telling me, because what I'm getting is you about to make a decision, Cross Watcher, and you about to change this because you miss your friend. You and the Capricorn can just be friends, or y'all could be friends with benefits. Cross Watcher, in the recent past, the Capricorn experienced isolation. The Capricorn spent a long time. They did some deep soul searching in the recent past. So let's see what this is about. Spirit, in the recent past, the Capricorn, thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have trust, confidence, and passion. And Cross Watcher, you coming off a little cocky. I gotta say it. You coming off a little cocky. It's like you already know that you can get the Capricorn back or something like that. You're coming off very cocky. Okay, and it's in relation to sexual activity. So if you're new to my channel, I just want you to know I am very blunt. I am very forward. I am not the tarot reader that's going to mince words, and I call shit out just as I see it. So welcome to my channel. I hope you stay, and I am not for the faint at heart. Cross watching. In the recent past, the Capricorn spent some time alone because it seems like they were in pain. They were hurting over something and they wanted to do some deep soul searching. So the Capricorn was facing their pain, facing whatever it is that hurt them. And so they retreated. Spirit, in the recent past, the Capricorn spent some alone time because their feelings were hurt. Can you tell the cross watcher why Capricorn spent some alone? Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have authentic, you have fear, and you have tired. And cross watching, what you telling me is that you fear the Capricorn is losing interest. That's what you telling me. You fear the Capricorn is losing interest in you, and the Capricorn makes you feel at home. Well, cross watcher, in the recent past, the Capricorn feel like they needed some time alone because you hurt them, and they feel like, you know, that they forgive you though. They forgive you. They forgive you and they forgive themselves. So let's see why this forgiveness is here. Spirit, in the recent past, Capricorn forgives the cross watcher for the pain they caused. Capricorn spent some alone time to do some soul searching. They don't trust you. They do not trust you. The Capricorn does not trust you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the whip, you have the sun, and you have the female energy. And cross watcher, what you telling me is you already know. You already know that you hurt the Capricorn. You're telling me you already know that you keep doing this to the Capricorn. You do, however, love the Capricorn. However, you do, and you telling me, look, I want to get a Capricorn clarity. I want to let them know what happened, you know, why I caused them this pain, and I do want to heal the connection with the Capricorn. And you would rather do it sooner than later. Okay. Well, cross watching in the recent past, the Capricorn had hope to forgive you. They wanted to change the dynamic of this connection. So, and you told me this was a repeated pattern with that whip card, because that's something that's done over and again. So the Capricorn spent some alone time. You know, they was doing some soul searching because they was in pain, and they was hoping that they can forgive you and that you changed. So let's see what this is about. Spirit, in the recent past, Capricorn went through some pain. He spent some alone time to heal from this and do some soul searching, and they was hoping that there could be forgiveness. At the bottom of the deck, you have female spying. You have sweet love messages and third eye intuition. And what you telling me, cross watchers, like, look, the Capricorn, like, they use their intuition. They feel like that I got somebody else. Or, cross watcher, what you telling me, this was a third party situation and that your other person was using their intuition and was spying on your messages. Well, in the recent past, the Capricorn felt like, you know what, it was hope to change this. They felt like that in the recent past that you were stressed over money issues, or they were stressed over money issues, and they felt like that so you asked the Capricorn to forgive you in the recent past for leaving them alone. This is what the Capricorn telling me. And they was in pain. And that y'all needed to talk about some money issues and you wanting to be able to provide for them. That's what the Capricorn's telling me. They said, look, I was in pain. I spent some alone time, Cexxi. This is what Capricorn is saying. I spent some alone time, Cexxi, and the cross watcher was hoping that I forgave them and they wanted to change things. The cross watcher was telling me, Cexxi, that they were stressed over money issues and they wanted to talk to me about it because they wanted to be able to provide for me. So let's see what we need to talk is about. We're going to put some tarot on this. So this is what Capricorn is saying, but you telling me that it was another reason. Spirit, why is we need to talk here in the recent past for Capricorn? Why is we need to talk here in the recent past for Capricorn? Capricorn saying the same thing. At the bottom of the deck, you have Justice. Some of you are Libras. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies. And you had a Six of Pentacles. And what you telling me, cross watcher, is like, look, I was breadcrumbing the Capricorn. Now, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. But I'm reading the cards as they come out. And what you telling me, cross watcher, is like, look, yeah, I was breadcrumbing the Capricorn. And I knew it wasn't fair. So, you know, the connection just ended. The rightful thing to do was to end the connection, because I couldn't get the Capricorn what they needed. I couldn't get the Capricorn what they deserved. The Capricorn was being breadcrumbed. So there y'all on the same page. Well, the talk was about this. The talk was about this Four of Pentacles and why you held back, or why the Capricorn held back, because it seems like Capricorn thought it was some secrets. The talk was about like why, you know, Capricorn saying like they was in pain because you wasn't responding to their messages, and this is what y'all talked about. And you left them alone with this Hermit card. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. So the Capricorn wanted to talk because they did some soul searching about why you weren't responding to their messages, and they thought it was something secret going on. Currently, cross watcher, the Capricorn is experiencing fear in the book. Fear in the book. Currently, the Capricorn is afraid that it's some information that you're not telling them, that you keeping some secrets. Currently, the Capricorn is saying that, you know, they got to move, they moving forward. Although this is challenging and this is a burden, the Capricorn is working on their finances. Spirit. Currently, the Capricorn fear, the cross watcher, is still keeping secrets. So instead of sitting in that energy, the Capricorn is going to focus on their money. Although it's hard, they're going to move forward. Tell the cross watcher about this. I saw it flip. I saw it. There you go. At the bottom of the deck, you have Softy. You have star in their eyes and unbalanced. And cross watcher, what you telling me is, you know, it's not an equal give and take, and you want to heal it because you soft on a Capricorn. Or cross watcher, what you telling me is, you know, it's not a balanced situation, and you're a softy when it comes to an Aquarius. So it's one or the other. I said what I said. Well, currently, the Capricorn is saying, look, I feel like there's some secrets out there with the cross watcher, Cexxi. And so, although this is hard, this is too much for me. I need to focus on my money. And although we have all these memories in the past, I have to be strong and move forward. I have to be strong and move forward because I have a business to run. I have money to get. Now, also, the Capricorn feels like that you holding back from your connection due to something in the past. So let's look at soul contract. Capricorn feel like y'all belong together. Y'all got a lot of memories, and that y'all do have a strong bond. However, the Capricorn is like, look, it's still something I don't know. I got to focus on my money. Spirit, tell me about soul contract for Capricorn in the current energy. Can you tell the cross watch about the soul? I see it. Oh, Capricorn, like we're going to close this corner. Damn. Yep. At the bottom of the deck, you had a Six of Cups. This is that past memories. You have the Moon and you have the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And what you telling me is like, yeah, I was lying to the Capricorn. I had some secrets about something in the past. You know, me and the Capricorn do have a lot of memories, but I'm afraid of this connection with the Capricorn. So, you know, I just give them a little bit. And you also telling me you cause confusion. You did, because the page is holding 1 cup and there's 6 cups. 1 and 6 is 7. So you cause confusion. You be lying to the Capricorn. And with that moon energy there, it is something hidden. Cross watcher, Capricorn currently, when it comes to the soul contract, you have the world. They have the world. Some of you are Aquarius, Scorpios, Leo, Taurus, but the Capricorn feels like, okay, this is closed out. The Capricorn is waiting for their ships to come in. They feel like they're closing this contract out with you. Some of y'all might be married to the Capricorn, but the Capricorn, and listen, if you're in a healthy relationship, you shouldn't be watching tarot readings. I'm going to just tell you the truth. So the Capricorn feels like they're closing this cycle out. They're looking to see what else is out there, and they're no longer waiting. And with this 9 of Cups, this Capricorn is going after what exactly makes them happy. They're following their life purpose with their soul contract. Cross watcher, what the Capricorn thinks of you, what they think of you, is that you make them sad because everything has to go in your favor with this control issue. With this control card. The Capricorn thinks that when you have obligations and that you might be the Capricorn, like, they want to reconcile with you, but they feel like it's a catch. And with this obligations card, I feel like the catch is that they believe you have somebody else. And that's why they're afraid. And they feel like you trying to control the situation. This is what they think of you. Spirit, Capricorn thinks the cross watcher makes them sad because they're trying to control things. They also think that they do want to reconcile with the cross watcher, but they feel like it's the catch. Almost like the cross watcher has other obligations. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have big flirts. You have man's feelings and chances. And you like, look, I am enamored with the Capricorn. I love the Capricorn. However, I try to run away from these feelings by flirting with other people. Got it. Oh yeah, I'll study over my cards. So I'm telling you, you're new to my channel, I'm going to break it down. And we running through it. I ain't confused about shit. My intuition on high. The Capricorn thinks that you're in your feelings about this star or healing this. The Capricorn could think you in your feelings wanting to heal this, or the Capricorn could feel like you in your feelings about an Aquarius. I said what I said, and that's who you soft on. Or, they think that, you soft on them and want to heal it. So I want to clarify star in their eyes, because they talking about your eyes. I want to clarify star in their eyes because that came up again. So you told me, and then the Capricorn told me. Spirit, tell me about the star in their eyes. Why does Capricorn think there's a star in the cross watcher's eyes? Why does Capricorn... At the bottom of the deck, you have Temperance. Some of you are Sagittarius. You have the 3 of Cups, and you have the 6 of Swords. And what you telling me, cross watchers, look, yeah, I was juggling them. I was taking a lot of time to get up with the Capricorn. I was taking a lot of time to reconcile with the Capricorn. I was taking a lot of time to get back with the Capricorn. I was taking a lot of time because I was in a third-party situation, and I was trying to keep the peace, okay? So I do want to reconcile with the Capricorn, and I do want to move on and heal this. But yeah, Cexxi, it's kind of a third-party situation because I wanted what I wanted when I wanted it. So when it comes to the star in their eyes, the Capricorn feels like with this 6 of Wands that they recognize with this King of Swords that you get real cold and distant. You get real cold and distant, and the Capricorn recognizes this when it comes to your home life, your happiness. So I feel like the Capricorn asking you questions. And the reason why I feel like the Capricorn asking you questions because the King of Swords is making a logical decision. So there's that sword is up there. That's communication. So the Capricorn telling me, I recognize when I'm communicating with this King of Swords, some of y'all Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energies. Well, I recognize when it comes to this Aquarius, that the cross watchers seem like they open for them, but they cold when it comes to me. And it don't have to be Aquarius, but for somebody out there, this your fucking story. How the Capricorn views you, cross watch, how the Capricorn views you. They view you is like you uncertain if you can give into this. You not the Capricorn view you is not being sure if you want to give into this. They view you as like having some secrets surrendering your home, a marriage, or a commitment. Spirit, why does Capricorn view the cross watcher as having some secrets around their home, a marriage, or a commitment? Why does Capricorn view the cross watcher as having some secrets surrounding their home, a marriage, or commitment? At the bottom of the deck, you have pointing the finger. You have sexual fantasies and transformation. You like, look, sexy. I know that some of y'all Scorpios, I want to transform this because it is me. I do need to change. I be having these sexual fantasies and desires, and I need to change. Because that pointing finger is pointing to transformation. So you know exactly what it is you need to do, cross watcher. Well, the Capricorn is telling me that they feel like they view you as having some secrets around a home, a family, some commitment, or a marriage. And they saying that when it comes to getting to know each other, that you just be lying with this fairy tale love. You be lying about this house. Because I'm telling you, I feel like they asking you questions about your home, your life, your marriage, or something like that. And they feel like you lying and that you just be changing, making shit up with masculine involvement. So let's look at fairy tale love. Never met one like you. Spirit, why does Capricorn view the cross watcher as fairy tale love? Why does Capricorn view the cross watcher? Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. You have Death, some of your Scorpios, and the Three of Swords. And what you telling me, cross watcher, is that you in pain, you hurt, and you disappointed because you can't work on this. You can't work on this. You can't. Because in the Three of Pentacles, usually the pentacles are not colored. But I'm using pink and black cards, so you don't know that. But I just know cards. So with that being said is, it's like you heartbroken, you disappointed, and you cannot work on this. And you feel bad that you can't work on this. And what I'm taking notice on your side, cross watcher, is there's a lot of threes showing up, telling me there's a third party situation. However, you would like to transform this. You want to transform this, and you do want to network and collaborate and build with the Capricorn, but you just don't know how you can make that happen. Well, when it comes to this fairy tale love, because the Capricorn feel like you lying about a house, they viewing you as lying about a house, a marriage, a commitment, or some stability or something. And with this Tower energy, some of you are Aries or Scorpios. The Capricorn feels like that they've been awakened to something. Like they feel like, look, this is the Capricorn got mad as shit at you. I'm gonna tell you this right now because something was brought to their attention that you wasn't sacrificing, you wasn't doing anything, you was just hanging there. Some of you are Pisces, and they gained a new perspective, and they got clarity on their own with the Sun card. Some of you are Leos. So the Capricorn is like, look, they lying to me, sexy, and it pissed me off that they just kept lying. It really pissed me off that they kept lying. So yeah, I blew up on their ass. You know, I view them as not doing shit, not making no sacrifices, but yet they trying to hold on to me, okay? And when it comes to telling me the truth, they hold back the truth. How the Capricorn feels about you, how the Capricorn feels about you, it's will of fortune, will of luck, and stop. So the Capricorn feels like they no longer want to give to this. Because the will of luck by itself is things are aligning in your favor. So the Capricorn feels like, no, they don't want things to go in your favor anymore. Like they going to take control. The Capricorn feels like that when it comes to keeping in touch, okay, that it's like, they feel like the communication is real scanty, like it's immature communication. They could feel like you're immature emotionally. They could feel like you in and out. Spirit, Capricorn feels like that they do not want to change. They want to stop working on the situation. That's what I'm hearing. Capricorn feels like when it comes to keeping in touch with the cross watcher, that it's just real immature. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have sweet love messages. third eye intuition of red flags. You like, yeah, listen, it was a red flag. It was a red flag. Capricorn did recognize that, you know, when it came to sweet love messages, however you was communicating, because they Capricorn said their communication immature. And you telling me, however Capricorn used their intuition and however you were communicating, cross watcher, was a red flag to the Capricorn. Well, cross watcher, the Capricorn is saying, yeah, their communication is immature when it comes to keeping in touch. Like, they hardly do that. And it's like, you know, we constantly fighting behind the way that cross watcher communicate. Because when we spending no quality time together, or when we get together, it's always some fighting about, you know, if whether we compatible or not. Like, this ain't working for Capricorn. So let's look at quality time. Because the Capricorn feels like when it comes to spending quality time, it's immature. When you communicate, it's immature, like it's not enough. And it's this breadcrumbing going on. Spirit, tell me about quality time. Tell me about this quality time for Capricorn. Tell the cross watcher about quality time when dealing with the Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. And cross watcher, what you telling me is like you giving this pentacle, this time, this commitment somewhere else because it's going outward. However, when it comes to the Capricorn, you rush into the Capricorn, and it's like somebody don't get a chance to respond. There's an argument about stability. There's an argument, but the Capricorn is very patient because the Capricorn showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So the Capricorn is very patient, very nurturing and kind. And you telling me you rushing into the Capricorn, okay? And whatever these arguments or this fight is about, somebody ain't getting the word in edgewise. And the Capricorn never even know when you coming because you coming from behind. But yet, this pentacle here, you're giving to someone else. You bring a Capricorn to drama, and you giving the valuable stuff to somebody else. Well, the Capricorn is telling me when it comes to quality time, they notice something about you with this Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So the Capricorn is like, you know, they was curious, like, why you can't spend quality time with me? So their curiosity was like, yo. So they start asking questions. They might even spy on you. Are you married? Are you in a commitment? You know, are you in what's going on with you? And when it comes to this Empress energy, some of you are Libras or Taurus. And the Capricorn feel like when it comes to quality time that, you know, they curious as to like why you can't make this time for them. Like, are you growing a marriage, a commitment, or nurturing something else? Okay. And the Capricorn finds you terribly sexy. How the Capricorn views you. How the Capricorn see the two of y'all moving forward. How the Capricorn sees the two of y'all moving forward is success and ex-partner. So the Capricorn feel like they're going to successfully disconnect from you. They're going to break up with you because the Capricorn say you sneaky. Like you just want a friend with sexual benefits. That you really don't want nothing serious with them. So the Capricorn like, look, moving forward, I'm going to successfully let this shit go, sex. Spirit. Moving forward, Capricorn is going, thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the runaround. You have trust issues and secretive. And cross watcher, what you telling me is, yeah, I got a lot of damn secrets. And the Capricorn can't trust me because I do be giving them the runaround. Well, Capricorn is like this. Damn, the Capricorn saying, yeah, sexy, you know, I'm going to successfully let this go because this person just want me for sex. Because they told me right here, they sneaky. They just want me for sex. And Capricorn is saying, look, sexy, moving forward, I already know what's going on. I have clarity. So therefore, I have clarity. I'm going to change this whole shit up with transformation. About these sexual fantasies. I know what's going on, and that's why I'm gonna let their ass go. So let's look at the clarity. Let's look at the clarity that Capricorn has. Spirit, moving forward, Capricorn has clarity. Can you tell the cross watcher more about this clarity? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands. You have Justice. Some of you are Libras. And the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. But cross watcher, what you telling me is like you planning to make it right. You just can't do it right now. You can't do it right now. You taking your time. But also what I'm seeing is like you want to make it right, but you're not doing anything about it. Well, cross watcher Capricorn says moving forward, they have clarity. They know there's a third party here that you're working on, and that's why you're not putting the work in with them. The Capricorn has clarity about you moving on to another person or working, or this can involve work or business, okay? And the Capricorn feels like that they have clarity that every time this third party ain't going to be nothing but drama, conflict, competition, okay, and cause a bunch of confusion. So the Capricorn like, no, I already see where it's headed. And because I see where it's headed, I know that the cross watchers just want me for sex. I don't want to be bothered. I'm going to let this go. Cross watcher within the hidden energies for you and the Capricorn is romance and abundance, romance and abundance. It look like that it look like in the hidden energies what neither you see coming is that somebody is in love, y'all in love with each other, and there's a lot of value or abundance here. However, in the hidden energies, there's a problem. There's an obstacle because it's like somebody don't know how to explain their feelings. Somebody don't know how to express their emotions. Okay, so this is the problem. This is the obstacle. So although there's a lot of love here and this is a valuable connection, in the hidden energies, the obstacle is somebody does not know how to explain their emotions or they do not communicate how they feel. Spirit, and the hidden energies for Capricorn, the cross watcher is there is love here. This is a valuable connection, but there's an obstacle here. Somebody doesn't know how to express how they feel. Can you tell the cross watcher about this? At the bottom of the deck, you have spending habits, you have dirty delete, and always on their phone. So cross watcher, what you telling me is that which also in the hidden energies on your phone, you be deleting messages about what it is you spending your time with or what it is you spending your money on. That's what you telling me. Look, sexy. In the hidden energies, I always got to get to my phone and delete shit about what I'm doing with my money. Delete shit about where I'm spending my time, man. Well, and again, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. Well, in the hidden energies, somebody don't know how to express their emotions, and that's the obstacle when it comes to these sweet love messages. Somebody doesn't trust their emotions. Somebody really doesn't trust their emotions. And so with that being said, cross watcher, you still ain't changed because this was your energy you giving Capricorn the runaround. So let's clarify the runaround and the hidden energies. Spirit, why is the runaround here in the at the bottom of the deck? You have the moon. Some of you are Pisces. You have the page because this ain't nothing but a liar. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry, but this is a liar. And you have the fool. And it's like, cross watcher, you're lying and you're being deceptive about your feelings because you do want to come into the Capricorn. You got all these deep emotions for the Capricorn, but yet you give this immature small talk because you're afraid. You're afraid of your feelings. So you do want to take a leap of faith with the Capricorn. Some of you are Aries, some of you are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies. So you do have all these emotions. You want to come into the Capricorn, but you don't know how to express your emotions. So it's like self-deception. Well, the Capricorn feel like you giving them the runaround because in the hidden energies is the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The Capricorn is like, yo, what's really good with you? Tell me the truth. Like, they going to come straight at you. Like, why you giving me the runaround? Because we clarifying the runaround. Tell me the damn truth or I'm going to end this shit. Do you have somebody else with this third party? Do you want to be with me? So the Capricorn feel like you giving them the runaround, not telling them the truth about a third party. And with Temperance here, some of you are Sagittarius. They feel like you be stalling for time. Cross watcher, spirit advice to you when dealing with the Capricorn is you could have alleviated all this anxiety. You could alleviate all this stress by being single. Like, it's like you're not single and available to pursue. So you stressed your own self out knowing you had somebody else, okay, and trying to out here acting like you single. So spirit, like, you know, you're not single. And you causing your own stress. So you need to make a decision. Spirit advice to you is that, like, you have all these secrets and you hide your real feelings about what it is you want with the Capricorn. So spirit, like, you just need to tell the truth. Spirit, your advice to the cross watcher is they need to tell the truth about what it is they doing, where they going, what it is they want. Your advice to the cross watcher is that they stress themselves out because they're not single. Can you tell me about your advice to the cross watcher? Why is your advice to the cross watcher to be honest about where they're going and what they're doing? At the bottom of the deck, you have anger issues, you have marriage and thief. And cross watcher, what you telling me is you going to take what you could get. You want to take what you could get. And spirit is like, but you deceiving somebody. It's like you keep taking. All right. And then you get mad when it comes to commitment. Spirit is like you keep taking and you're causing anger in your marriage and your commitment. Okay. And if you just be honest instead of dishonest with the thief card, like you won't have these problems. So it's like you're causing your own stress. Cross watcher, spirit is saying that you need to be honest because you hate that you so in love with the Capricorn. You need to be honest, you know, but what you do is you hide your emotions by like focusing on work or distracting yourself. And spirit like, no, be honest. You over here hiding your feelings and shit. Someone is hiding their real feelings. You over here hiding your feelings and shit. So it's like you don't like the fact that you feel the way you feel, so you distract yourself and work on other things so you don't feel what it is you feel. So let's look at so in love. Spirit, why is your advice to cross watcher so in love? Why so in love here is the advice? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. And cross watcher spirit is like you have a soulmate connection, and you need to tell the truth. You need to tell the truth about you not being single. This is what spirit is saying. You need to tell the truth about you actually being with somebody else. This is you needing to tell the truth about being single. Because the Nine of Pentacles is a single energy. Spirit, like you need to make a decision and tell the truth. Cross watcher, spirit's advice to you is you so in love with this star, possibly in Aquarius. I'm going all the way back the fuck up here. Because I know what I be feeling. Spirit is like you so in love with the Aquarius. And it's like you don't want to tell the truth about your feelings, or you so in love and want to heal this. And with this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is somebody here side bitch. I'm sorry. Somebody here side chick. Somebody here side chick. And that's the burden. That's the burden. And it's like you need to make a decision. So spirit is like you need to figure out who it is you really want, who it is you really in love with. Because you got a primary connection and you have a side person. So you need to work that shit out, cross watcher. Spirit advice, the potential outcome is nobody's going to put the work here, will make the effort and rest. The potential outcome is like this connection is probably going to be left behind because somebody is scared. Somebody is scared of getting caught. Somebody's scared to open up. Okay. Somebody's scared to go see the other person. Somebody's scared to have a conversation. So I see this just like falling by the wayside. So somebody is like, cross watcher, you telling me, look, I'm in love with the Capricorn, but I'm scared to death. What you scared to death of is your emotions. You're scared of getting caught by the other person. Spirit, why is the potential outcome no one working on this connection because they scared to come forward? That's what I'm hearing. At the bottom of the deck, you have lovebirds. You have runs away from problems, and friends could be an influence. And cross watcher, it looked like whoever it is you talking to, whoever it is you discussing this with, it's like you running away from problems, okay? You running away from problems when it comes to who it is you love. So it's somebody in your external circle, cross watcher, that's influencing your decisions, and you just run like that's going to solve the issue, and it's not. Because even if you and the Capricorn don't be together, right, and you continue your connection with your primary person, your behaviors, you didn't heal, you didn't change. So all you're going to do is repeat the same cycle with a new person, okay? And that's just for your healing. And the potential outcome is somebody is scared to put it, the potential outcome is nobody's going to put the work in here because somebody's scared to come forward about what it is they value, you know, scared to come forward about their money. But what I feel like is somebody's scared to come forward because their emotions all over the place about what it is they really want. So therefore, with vacation, they just want to abandon it. They just want to go away. And that's what I'm hearing. So let's look at these rocky emotions and the potential outcome. Spirit, why is rocky emotions here and the potential outcome? Can you tell the cross watcher why is rocky emotions here? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You have the Ten of Swords and the Emperor. Some of your Aries or Taurus. And it's cross watcher, what you telling me is this is how you control shit. This is how you control shit. So with it, you never going to express your emotions. This is how you keep your emotions in check. You're never going to express it. Because the Ten of Swords is something that's dead, going, not happening. And the Knight of Cups, they expressing love. So, and the Emperor takes control. So what you telling me is how I control things is I don't express emotion. Okay. Well, the rocky emotions and the potential outcome is with this Eight of Cups. Somebody is walking away because they're emotionally drained. Because with the Hierophant energy, some of your Tauruses, like, this is Capricorn. Capricorn, like, look, I'm walking away. I learned my spiritual lesson. You know, I confess my emotions. I have structure and organization. And what this Two of Pentacles is, the spirit, what Capricorn is saying is, the spiritual lesson I learned is my worth and my value, and I'm not going to be juggled. So cross watcher, let me get you some advice for this reading when dealing with the Capricorn. Now, please understand you have free will. You getting to jump on a situation, okay? So you could change anything at any time. But as it stands within you and Capricorn's energy is that somebody in love, you. And the Capricorn do love you, but the Capricorn feel like you play too many games. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watching when dealing with the Capricorn? What advice do you have for, thank you. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watching when dealing with the Capricorn? What advice do you have for the cross watching when dealing with the Capricorn? Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watching when dealing with the Capricorn? What advice do you have for the cross watching? Now, cross watcher, Spirit is saying you have an opportunity here for passion, right? There's an opportunity here for passion. And Spirit is saying, like, you be getting, when it comes to this opportunity for passion, it's like you be leaning on your friend, i.e. Capricorn, for the support, right? And Spirit is saying, like, don't stop. You have new love. So you got somebody new also in your environment, cross watcher. And Spirit is like, you over here setting boundaries, right? Because you don't want your new love to be affected. Spirit said, well, if that's the case, don't stop pursuing your new love. And you need to place some boundaries on yourself and decide what it is you really want. Because I'm going to tell you how I'm hearing it. Because I see that like you got this chemistry with somebody, but you keep putting these boundaries, these emotional boundaries in place. And Spirit is like, no, if you love somebody, you don't put emotional boundaries in place, because if you want them to be open to you, you got to be open too. You know, it got to be reciprocated, because how you got new love that you trying to pursue, but you all closed up with these boundaries, right? And Spirit is like, you need to get some more information when putting in the work. That's what you feel. You always feel like, no, I don't know if this the one. You know, before I put in this work, I need more information. And Spirit is like, no, you need to apologize about that. Because it was you putting these boundaries in, because you kept trying to look to see if it was something else better out there. And Spirit like, you need to apologize for this. Because the whole reading was somebody was being breadcrumbed. And Spirit is saying, I'm just telling you how I'm hearing it. Like, you're not that bold. You're not that confident. And it's really unlikely that you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation, although you had this longer. You think I'm lying? Spirit, like, Cexxi, you talking to the fucking dead. Because it's unlikely. This person's so scared. It's really unlikely that they going to go and apologize and have this heart-to-heart conversation, although they want the Capricorn so bad. Oh, well. That's on you. You got free will. And with that being said, I guess you watch this video to help for nothing and just to be newsy, because you ain't going to do shit. Cross-watcher, cross-watcher, cross-watcher. If you were here cross-watching for a Capricorn, you were in the right place. You were in the right place. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, cross-watcher, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Peace, cross-watcher. I hope it work out for you, love.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Sexy Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Sexy Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Sexy sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Sexy Tarot.